is going to be my first proper full-length live video. We have got a bit of a subscriber giveaway to do today. I have been meaning to do this for the last couple of days, but unfortunately I have got a bit behind, been busy doing a lot of filming, so hopefully you'll forgive me. But as some people roll in, we'll start getting some names in the famous pink bowl. And we'll get the names in and the prizes that are up for grabs sorted out. Evening Gaza Adventures. Are you a subscriber, Gaza? If you are, or if you're not, it's the last chance to enter. You can put subscribe. I've subscribed in the comments on here after subscribing, and you can be entered to win some of the prizes. You are? Yeah, I'll make sure you're on there then. Gaza Adventures. Well, yours will be the first name in the bowl. There we go. First one going in. Let me just pull up the original video because I've got a few entrants already in there. My day's been okay actually today. We've had quite a good day, to be honest. Seen a few mates, seen some people from the Best Western. There's some exciting things going on with them that I'm going to tell you about in a little minute. I've had a good conversation with a local councillor, so more to come from them. Sorry guys, I should have had this video ready. What is my... I don't know why Gimbal decided to just shit his pants there, guys. Sorry about that. But there we go. We're back up, ready and sorted. Let me just pull this up because I have got a few names to get in the bowl. Ariabi, are you subscribed, buddy? I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name. Ariabi 3246. Thanks for watching. I think you might have left the chat now, to be fair. Let me find this video. Have you seen what's up for grabs so far, Gaza? Was it late Saturday? I drove past, didn't see no one. On Saturday, it's normally between, people start getting there about 11 and start leaving about 2 o'clock. But there was only a small gathering of people this weekend because a lot of people was over at Tommy Robinson's Carols. That's where I got some of my footage from. Some of the people, well, Mark Bestwick, I'm sure he might be joining the live later. He sent me some footage from London. And it looked like a great day. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. There we go, we found it. Oh, you know what? What's hilarious is I get ads on my own videos, guys. So let's see if I can get to the comments. Here we go. So, first name off the comments list. You haven't seen what's up for grabs. So, we've got, this was donated by Geordie Dave. He's a regular on the channel at the Best Western. It's from the Alex Jones website, brand new. I think this is going to be third prize. Yeah, so we'll release, I'll show you now in order. This is going to be third prize. It says question everything. Hope you can read that on there. Second prize. This is from an anonymous donor. They know who they are, but it looks great. You might have seen people wearing them at the Best Western Hotel. It is Packer flag, Union Jack, Packer Mac, and that's in size large, extra large. That's going to be second prize. And then the first prize is handmade by Geordie Dave. He does a few of these. You've seen them on the videos. That is hand burnt into these pieces of wood. And whoever wins that one, he might be able to put a little message on the back to you, something like that. So that's going to be the top prize today, that one. And that one's from Geordie Dave again, as I said. So second name going in, we've got... Oh, yeah, there you go. So hopefully you've got in with a chance of winning one of them, Gaza. We've got Jim Bob. Unusual name there. I told you to get weirder every single week, every time we do one of these. Got 17 people in the chat. Hey up, guys. How's it going? Pop your name down if you've subscribed. You can pop I've subscribed in the chat, and that gets your name in the bowl to win one of the prizes. We've got Care Bear 04. Going in there. Okie dokie. In the bowl. And who's next? Billy X, Bill13X. You're in with a chance. I've subbed. I'll write you down. Abdooli Dool. Oh, 67. There we go, buddy. You're going in the bowl. You're in with a chance. Another favourite from the channel who's been a day one supporter, I believe, Captain Donut. So he's entered again. He's going in. David Harrison. So the next name going in is Geordie Dave, David Harrison. He is who makes these. So if you ever see him down in the comment, tell him what a great job he's done on that, because yeah, brilliant piece of work, mate. And they help him with his PTSD. He's a veteran that served in the same I get confused which way around. We served in the same place as Lee Rigby, but in a different regiment, I think, or a different unit, whichever way around that is. I'm not tip top on my military, I'm afraid. But we'll get you in the box, Dave. You might win the Pack-a-Mac, and then that'll be a bit of a swap. David Harrison. Jack Haskins. Hello, Jack. Are you all right, mate? Have you subscribed to the channel for a chance to win some of the prizes we've got today? Hello. Right, we've got as well Gillian Harris. She actually won a T-shirt the other week. Wasn't able to arrange collection, so decided to pass it on to one of our fans. And as a day one of subscriber, I gave it to Annie Red, because she's been there since the day one for me. She said, give it to the subscriber you think deserves it most. So, Annie, I hope you enjoy your T-shirt. You've not subscribed yet, Jack. Have you seen what's up for winning? And have you seen what my channel's about? We do a little bit of protest content, a little bit of local news to NG10. This is top prize today, is made by one of our viewers, David Harrison. Second prize is a Union Jack Packer flag. And then we've got the question everything, Alex Jones. So if you subscribe, put I've subscribed down here. I'm sorry, Nishu Harmer, I cannot read what you're putting down, buddy. I'm just going to assume it's a nice message. We've got Carryway Lee going in now. Or Carrie Wiley. Sorry, guys, I'm terrible with reading. I have got Erling syndrome, if you've heard of that. Axiom Man. Hello, Axiom Man. Merry Christmas to you all, by the way. I was getting bad glare off the window, so I covered it in some Christmas wrapping that I had spare. Don't tell my wife. Can everyone hear me, by the way? Okay, because I am using a mic here and the room's a bit echoey, so I thought I'll put it on like the noise cancellation mode. So you should just be picking up my voice, hopefully. And then, yeah, last but not least, we've got Mark Bestwick on this video. So, guys, what else we're going to do today is, so for now, we've got these names in the hat. We probably will be drawing them in about 10-15 minutes or so. But what I'm going to do for my viewers, as some of you trickle in, is ask you, sorry guys, just can I get a painting? I don't make the paintings, and the gentleman actually doesn't sell them. He sort of just does them to deal with his PTSD. But if you pop your name in, this is the first prize that will be being revealed last. Oh, if you've got to go, just pop I've subbed. If you give us a subscribe, and then I can no worries. If you subscribe, I'll pop your name in now for you, and I'll save this video so you can see if you've won later. I'll write your name down. If you get round to subscribing, I'll pop you in. Oh, lovely. Axiom Man. No worries. There's your name, buddy, going in the bowl. So, yeah, if you're winning them whilst you're away, just if you do you'll watch the video, get in contact with me. The email address is ng10reports@gmail.com, or you can send me a message on Facebook saying I won on the YouTube live. And yeah, you can get in contact with me, and I'll find a way of getting it to you, either through the post, or if you're near enough, I can get it up to you. So, as I was saying, guys, what we're doing tonight then, as a bit of going to be a regular thing for the channel, is on a Monday night, I'm going to do a little bit of a live, and you can ask me things about the channel, ask me more of my opinions about the news stories I've covered over the weeks or that you've seen. Have a good day, Axiom, man. Good luck on the draw as well, mate. You're in there. So, yeah, if you've got anything to ask me my opinions on news you've seen in the week, and you want to know what I think about them, go ahead, feel free to ask. And yeah, we'll get the ball rolling. Also, anyone who does feel generous enough to send a super chat, 50% of all my super chats and memberships and stickers and all of those kind of things, they go, once I receive it, that's going to go to local charities to help homelessness and youth groups and things like that. So all good causes. That's 50% of everything I receive from YouTube, where you guys have paid money. Yeah, is going to go directly to a local charity, to Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, maybe branching out to Leicestershire, around the East Midlands anyway. So you get the kind of idea. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions for me or anything they wanted to ask, fire away. We do tend to cover a lot of protests, especially, obviously, my political leaning is to the political right. I do most of the things, obviously, I'm sure you can gather from the Alex Jones hat and from the Packer Mac. Shall we just keep that there for a minute so you guys know what you've got a chance to win? The Union Jack Packer flag, so that can keep you dry this winter if you are going out protesting. So yeah, if you win that one, hopefully you can post a video of yourself wearing it and possibly tag me or this one as well on Facebook or on YouTube. Come on, guys. Where are we, chatters? Is there anyone out there who wants to chat before I start revealing these names? It's a Monday night, so I'll see if I share the live now. Let's see if we get any more chatters in. Oh, that's strange, looking at myself on my own phone. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of the delay as well. Share that. So guys, yeah, let's see if we can get anyone up in the chat or anyone asking any questions. You know, what do you want to hear my opinions on? What do you want to hear my thoughts on? You know, you can ask me anything. Ask me about my tattoos. Do they hurt? Where did I get them? You know, anything like that. If you want to ask me, ask me. I have got a bit of an announcement to make as well from the group of guys from the Best Western. They've asked me to pass on the message. There's been a bit of a flash protest on Wednesday. So, you know, come along if you are in the Derby, Nottingham area, especially if you're in the Long Eaton area, because it's a protest that's definitely going to affect you. It's a protest about the HMOs that have been springing up throughout Long Eaton. There is an awful lot of them on the publicly accessible register, and then there's a further register that you have to pay £50 to see, or you can make an appointment to see in person, but you can't make a copy or anything like that. So they are protesting on Wednesday 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock even though the Lazy Council workers are only there 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock. The protest plans to be 10 until 2 on Wednesday this week, not tomorrow, the next day. And the guys from the Best Western and hopefully a few more people will be showing up to protest the council. That okay, we've got the HMOs that, you know, the people especially of Bennett Street really didn't want, and the people of Long Eaton wasn't necessarily a huge fan of. Oh, somebody sent a like, thank you, whoever that was. Why don't you pop your name down in the chat so we know who you are? And don't forget, we are giving away some bits like this one and this one. So all you've got to do to be in with a chance, and top prize here from Geordie Dave, Geordie Dave, big fan of the channel. And I'm a big fan of his artwork, and the fact that it helps him with his PTSD as a veteran, I think is it's great that he's got an outlet. But yeah, as I was saying, this protest on Wednesday, it will be 10 till 2, and anyone is welcome that basically wants the HMOs to be kept for local people, you know, young people trying to get somewhere to live for the first time, maybe a young professional, you know, the sort of genuine targets for HMO, and not just fill them up with illegal migrants as a cheap and easy, quick way to empty the hotels, scattering them about. So basically it's about stopping Operation Scatter. That'll be at Erewash Borough Council in Long Eaton on Wednesday. Come on, guys, you've been a bit quiet in the chat tonight. Let's, oh, Gaza Avenger, I really don't get how they can give these hotels to these immigrants, but yet British homeless can be outside in the cold, no warm bed, no hot food. Exactly, that's exactly the point. I have got someone that I work with, or do I say you work with, that I do YouTube with, DJR Protest. He's just done a video in Derby of feeding the homeless, and I found this absolutely disgusting. Hi, Jen. Brilliant to see a member in the chat. So yeah, as I was saying, when DJR went out there to help feed the homeless with Annie Red and a few other people, and he made a video there, McDonald's refused to fill up the hot water urn for the people that were doing the like charitable donations for the thing. So yeah, that was McDonald's in Derby. So yeah, shame on you really, guys. The fact that you couldn't even be bothered to give away hot water to people that were just trying to help the homeless for, you know, cups of tea or coffee. Yeah, that's not great. It does, doesn't it? Hi Care Bear, just to let you know, we are doing the giveaway for the few things that we've had donated to the channel. Your name is already in the pot. Jen, would you like your name to go in the pot to be on the prize? Hello, Jen. Don't forget, we've got prize 1, prize 2, and last but not least, prize 3. That's the main prize there. So if you want to be in with a chance, just let me know you've subbed. Well, Jen, I know you've subbed, so if you want to be in with a chance, just let me know and I'll pop your name in the bowl. We'll be getting on with the draw in about 10 minutes. You're okay. Okay, Jen, no worries. Well, that gives another person another chance, doesn't it? But yeah, what else have we heard about in the news? Obviously, hearts go out to the people of Australia at Bondi Beach. That was an absolute horrific scene to wake up to yesterday. And yeah, just absolute terrible. I'm sure there's patterns to be drawn. Yeah, I'm sure you've all seen by now who the suspects were and things like that. Well, I'll say suspects, they've got them for sure. It's not exactly suspects, is it? But yeah, RIP to everyone that was involved in that. You know, 15 victims and one person shot dead by police. Well done, the police, and especially the ex-officer that did, you know, heroically try to save the day. Did save the day, in my opinion. What an absolute hero he was. And I think he was shot twice, once in the hand, once in the arm. And obviously thoughts go out to him. Yeah, what an absolute hero he was. Add a Q&A sticker. Let's try that. Hot dog? No, I don't want that. I've got a question for you guys. Where should there we go, guys. Can you see that on the screen now? That's my question to you guys. Sorry, there we go. That should. It definitely does take a brave man to do that, Gaza. Definitely takes a brave man. Can you guys see this on the screen now? Is that coming up for you? Tried to position it so it looks like a thought bubble. You know what I mean? Like I'm deep in contemplation. Oh, I'll give you guys a laugh. I can't go into too much details because it's a little thing ongoing. But I've had a bit of a police description about myself. And cheeky buggers. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I'm large guy, light brown hair, around 30. Yeah, that was all fine. And then he says, receding hairline. I mean, I know, but come on, mate. You had a good enough description of me. You had my age, my height, down, everything down. Did you really have to mention? That was just a bit harsh in my opinion. It's not that bad, is it, guys? Is it really that bad? No, I know it's not great, but. Well, at least I've still got it back here where it counts. Yeah, I can grow this out a bit and hide the M a little bit. My daughter calls me Golden Archers. Can you guess why? Oh, but yeah, cheeky. You know who you are if you're watching. I'm sure you're a fan, really. So, guys, it's getting in on 20 minutes. So, just to keep it rolling. You're good. Oh yeah, thank you. It's not too bad, is it? That's it. Like I'm saying, if I want to, I could always grow it out and hide the M. You're in the UK. Hi, Melanic. I'm in the UK too. They shouldn't go nowhere bar where they come from. What do we get out of it? But people killed, raped, kids being assaulted. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all the bad, but come on, when is enough? That's it. Why do we have to wait until the next attack to do something? Why do we have to home Lewis Johnson? Definitely. That's what I say when people say, well, where will you put them? I'm sorry, but if you entered the country illegally, you've already shown criminality. So why should we trust that once we allow you in that you're going to become a perfect citizen? When you've come from war-torn France, you are an economic migrant. And every time an incident comes up with one of these migrants that's broken into the country illegally, it always comes back with, oh, he was wanted in X country or committed X in X country. I mean, I can't say every single one, but you hear it all the time. So, guys, I'm gonna pop it on. I'm gonna be the first person you'll know. Now, you see that? You've worn a hat that NG10 Reports has worn. That's better. That definitely keeps me good. So I'm just giving these a quick shuffle now, and we will shut the eyes, pick them out. Winner of the hat. Are you ready, guys? It is Mark Beswick. Well done, mate. He was actually the first person that started the protest outside the Best Western. As I've said time and time again, one man and his flag. If you want to start a protest when it's something that means a lot to people like immigration and hotels, if you want to do it, get out there and do it. To one brave man in Long Eaton. So well done him, well done Mark Bestwick. So you have won the hat, and I cannot think of a more deserved person for it to go to, because you are a brilliant man. But that is your name out of the next draw. So we will be drawing the next one in a little minute. So if you want a chance to get in with the Pack-A-Mac, Union Jack Pack-A-Mac, or this one, you have still got a chance, the lovely Elephant Burning. So if you want to have a chance to win them, just let me know you've subscribed in this comment. The streets like Vegas. The streets like Vegas? Which street? My street? Let me know. Adrian, shut up. No, feel free to scroll away. You know, it's my live stream. The whole point is for me to be speaking, is it not? Any response to that? Adrian Chajeskowski? Don't matter. Fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. Yeah. So, has anyone out there got a little question for me? Obviously, there's my little question. There's my little question for you guys. Where do you think the hotel migrants should go in the UK? Do you think that military bases is a brilliant answer, like Labour seem to think? Or do you think that is, you know, it does look a bit, oh, you know, we've got all these fighting age males, where we're going to put them in a military base? In my opinion, I feel like migrants should be welcomed. However, they should have to follow the same rules as British citizens. They need to get jobs and not just in hotels and live off benefits. Fair enough. We value everyone's opinion here. I think a lot of migrants should be welcome, but only if they've got something to give to the economy. I don't think any migrants should be getting any benefits at all. If they do come in legally, then yeah, they should be. See, the thing about safe and legal routes, the more routes you open up, the more loopholes are going to be exploited, but the less flooding you are going to have. So a safe and legal route from Europe with very strict measures should potentially be looked at. But definitely not Labour's one in, one out, because it doesn't work. Blueberry Kiki, hi. So hello to you too. Care that's it, come in illegally. Leslie English, back home. Yeah, especially if they commit any offences, they should fully be sent back home. You know, our government is here to keep our people safe, and if you betray the trust that has been put in you whilst you have been seeking asylum or are a guest in our country, then you should go home. Yeah, 100%, Gaza. The country, especially the police in this country, do not know how to really have control in the streets. As soon as they feel themselves losing control, they go ahead and do things like unlawful arrests, which we've witnessed many times on the channel with both Andy Public, AY audits. I've filmed all of that, and every time I've seen the police make an arrest on my channel, it has been a wrongful one. I was thrown to the ground myself because a copper didn't like me and didn't like that I was trying to film. Literally, I was trying to walk about 50 yards behind some lefties just to show how far they was walking back to their car, and I got thrown on the ground for that. But that was good footage for me, so it's still out there, it's still up. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. So guys, yeah, is there any questions for me about what I think about what's going on in the world right now? Or shall we jump in to the next name? Reveal the winner for the Pack-A-Mac. You know, we've hit the half an hour mark now, pretty much. So if you're still watching, well done you. I've seen people fading in and out of the chat. Just so you know, this is going to be not the whole giveaway. This is probably going to be the last one of these I do now, because I did just do them as a bit of fun when I was starting the channel. But they do get a little bit cringy. But yeah, if you want the Pack-A-Mac under your tree, last chance to let me know down in the comments. Hi, everybody is saying hi. It's Flagman of Long Eaton. Hey up, matey. I'll not dox you right now. I'll leave that for the lefties next time you're out putting them flags up. But yeah, if you want a chance of winning this, are you subscribed? Flagmen of Long Eaton. Last chance to be in with a chance of winning the Pack-A-Mac. We can get your name down right now if you're subscribed. And if you don't win that, there's still a chance. Your name is still in the draw to win the elephant burning there. So, yeah, if you want a chance at that, then feel free to let me know you've subscribed. We are subscribed. Okay, Flagmen of Long Eaton, your name is going in. Make sure you guys go and give them a follow. I know they're a new content creator. They are on Facebook and YouTube. And they are going to hopefully be filming some more flagging content for you guys. And I'll be making sure to share those videos to help them out, give them a little boost up. So we've just breached the half an hour mark. It's going to be 7:05, just about. We are going to pick the next name, Flagman of Long Eaton. You have just gone in, so we're going to give the bowl a good shake around. And we'll do it. So I can do it like this. Close the eyes. Close the eyes. I'll look the other way. No cheating. It's not a fix. I've no idea of whose name is who. It's not like I've got super braille fingers or anything. There we go. Who have we got? I tell you what, we've got Abdulidul67. You said you subscribed, so there you go. You've won yourself a Union Jack Pack-A-Mac. If you don't get in touch in the next couple of days, then it will be going to somebody who I think is deserving of it. So if you don't get in touch to take your prize, then just like when Gillian Harris wasn't able to collect hers and was happy for it to go to the next person, then I will pick somebody for the Pack-A-Mac and pass it on to them. So if you are a subscriber now, I'm happy to hear from you in the comments when this video has been up and saved. So yeah, make sure you get in touch with me for that. What shall we do? I tell you what, guys. We are going to give you a few more details about what this is going to be going forward. So obviously I've just hit me 1K subs, so I feel like a proper big boy YouTuber now. You know, I am I'm there, I'm on the scene. People are starting to pick me up and realize. But yeah, so as more regular content is coming to the channel and we start to get more regular viewers, I want to be able to have frequent Q&As with you guys, so you can ask me anything. I'm not going to guarantee I'll answer anything, but we're going to do sort of like a weekly Q&A between me and you. So that's going to come most Mondays. I'll try my best to be Mondays around 6:30. Anything that you want to ask me from the footage that I've filmed in the week, or the content I've posted through the week, or any sort of news story that's relevant to what I post. You know, I might not have posted about it, but you think it's relevant, I can always try and ask and give you my opinion. So these videos are going to be more my personal opinion over, you know, showing what I see. Which is what I tend to do when I'm out recording, is because that's all I can do to show you the truth, is show you what I see and let you know my immediate thoughts on what is in front of me. So obviously, guys, if that's something you are interested in, a bit more of my opinion, a bit more of my personal thoughts, then yeah, make sure you pop in. We're going to do it every Monday at 6:30, except for next Monday because I am traveling all day on Monday. So yeah, picked a great week to do it. The first one will not be followed by the second one, but no, on the 29th, I think it is, we'll be back to do the second live because I will be taking some time off over Christmas because, you know, I have a wife, I have kids, I've got other responsibilities. I might try and save up a little bit of footage from this week because I've got a couple of things I'm going to film, some quite exciting stuff. So I'll see if I can save up a bit of footage to give you something to watch on Christmas or throughout Christmas whilst I'm away. But I'll be back before the new year and I'll be finding bits to post. So yeah, you might get a little inside view of my trip away as well. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Just pop a comment and I'll know. But we have been waffling now. And we are moving on to the last and final prize. I'll let it tick up till 10 past. So just a reminder, guys, there's the final prize. While we are waiting for that, interested in your away journey? Okay, yeah, it's basically just going to be a family thing, bit of a rest, but we're going to Wales to just basically, it's something we do at Christmas, get out to the middle of nowhere, nobody around, plenty of just peace and quiet. It's a lovely cottage. So, but whilst I'm there, I will obviously be going around filming. I might film a few little bits and pieces if I get time, or if not, I might do there is Wi-Fi there, so if it's good enough, I might do a little Christmas Eve quick chat, see if everyone's got what they got ready for Christmas. So it might not be Monday, but I might do a short live, probably 10-15 minutes while I'm away, so I can show you. But it's nice, it's set on a pony farm, so that will definitely be nice. Yeah, before we give you guys the chance to win this one, I will just tell you a little bit again. So not only have we got the protest on Wednesday coming up at Long Eaton Town Hall, but we'll also be having, well, I say we, the Long Eaton Patriots, that are the sort of people that I keep in touch with. They let me know what's going on with their little group. They will be having not only they have a regular protest every Saturday, but this week will be a Christmas themed party. There'll be Christmas music, there'll be pork pies, sausage rolls, tea, cakes, coffee, those kind of things will be available. Anyone who wants to attend is welcome. If you can bring along, they've asked if you can bring along like a few snacks, some crisps, maybe some crackers, something like that, something Christmassy and festive will definitely be most welcome. And that will be this Saturday from 12 o'clock at the Best Western in Long Eaton. And that's just off junction 25 of the M1. So if you make it there, then that will be absolutely brilliant. And yeah, we'll hope to see you there. If you do want to see me, now you all definitely know what I look like. You will be able to approach me. More than happy to be approached. If you want to say something to me, say hello. If you're happy to be on camera, I'm happy to speak to you. So yeah, if you do come along to that, then that'll be brilliant, and we'll see you there. If you can't make it, you can't make it. If you're driving by, give us a beep as usual. It's lovely to hear all of your beeps of support. So we are going to get down to the final business. I've left this prize for last. I've sort of called it the first prize because I do think it's rather lovely. It's something I would be happy to have in my own home, and knowing it's handmade by a veteran of the UK, the British military. and he suffers with PTSD now, and this is something that he's found. So I'm going to cover my face now so you can see that. This art is an outlet he's found to help with his PTSD. He does it when he can. He does suffer with back pain as well, so he has to sort of balance between being able to make these burnings and being able to function, but they sort of like set his mind at rest, sort of like a bit of time therapy. So whilst we're doing this one, once again, we're going to pull this out. So eyes shut, definitely not looking in the bowl. First prize, the only person who's in here, I'm sorry, Dave, but if we pull your name out, I'm going to pop it to one side and pull out another, because I'm sure you're happy to have donated to the channel and you don't necessarily want it back. Oh, so there we go. The winner is, for the first prize, is Carrie Wiley. I can't remember exactly what your numbers were, but there was a few numbers on the bottom there. So Carrie Wiley, if you want to get in touch with me, once it's either, if you're still watching, one of the few that's still watching, or if you want to get in touch with me either on the comment in this video once it's up and saved, over on the Facebook page, it's NG10 Reports, the same as it is here, or send me an email at ng10reports@gmail.com. We'll find a way of getting in touch with you and getting you the lovely burning done by David Harrison. So, or as I like to call him on the channel, Geordie Dave. So guys, it's been great chatting to you all. Unless anyone else has got any other questions for me, we probably are going to wrap it up in the next couple of minutes. See how that goes. And yeah, thank you all for coming along and chatting. It's been a great night. Well, a great chat to you, great introduction. Hopefully we have more of these regular chats, and we get a few more people coming to the chats now that they know that are going to be happening. So they will try and be most Monday nights around 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7. We'll be hitting up live, saying hello to you all, giving you a bit more of a rundown of sort of how the week has been going, and yeah, ultimately just having more of a chat, getting to know each other. I want to be able to get to know the people behind the comments, and be able to get to know you all a little bit better, and hopefully share a few more of my honest opinions during these lives. Not that I always try and be honest when I'm on the thing, but there's things I hold myself back from saying, especially when I'm in a protest environment where I've got to be mindful of what I'm saying around certain members that wear certain high-vis jackets, perhaps. You are in public. I'm aware this is going out to the public. It's not like it's not like I'm not trying to incriminate myself. There's nothing criminal about having an opinion, but yes, it's just a little bit easier to tell you my opinion and make sure it is an opinion, over when I'm trying to film it in an actual situation. I'm just trying to lay out the facts of what are happening as clear as possible, or at least my interpretation of the facts as clear as I possibly can. So yeah, this is a little bit more. This is going to be a little bit more. These are my opinions. These are what I think. Not necessarily 100% facts. So if you want to learn more about sort of my political leaning, learn more about what I think about what's gone on in the world, then this will be a place where we can sort of catch up with one another, do a little bit of a chat, say hi, build a bit of a relationship with the fans and or the haters. If you feel free to come and hate away in the comments. Insults obviously won't be tolerated. I mean, feel free to tell me I'm fat. I mean, I'm not blind, come on. But and like, don't forget, I've got the MED, so they're okay. I don't really mind that. Go for it. But yeah, if you just want to come with lazy insults, you know, the same old fascist, Nazi, far right, scumbag, I'll just blank. I'm not going to be bothered with interacting with you on that way. But yeah, if you've got something intellectual to say, like the gentleman earlier in the chat said that he thinks you should welcome migrants. I don't necessarily agree with you, but I'm more than happy to have an intellectual thought and let you guys know, you know, answer your questions. I'm happy to be honest with sharing a bit more of myself in these lives, as opposed, because these lives are sort of more about me. The other things, I don't tend to put my face in the main videos because it's not about me, it's about the situation. So as of that, guys, thank you for everyone who has tuned in today. Thank you for everyone who's watched the video. If you want to give me a subscribe, that's brilliant. No, not haters, drift, fair enough, buddy. But yeah, we're happy to have a bit of a debate with anybody about any topic. But yeah, so we'll be back next Monday. I've got some great videos coming up Wednesday for you, and we'll obviously be back at the Best Western on Friday for their Christmas party. I might help myself to a sausage roll and a cup of tea from some of the lovely people there. So thanks, guys. I'm going to clock off now. Sign away. Hope to see you on the next one. Peace out, guys. Yes, I do want to stop streaming.